After only playing a few hours of Rainworld, I have one way to describe this game. A big mukbang simulator with the occasional knife fight. And of course, this game is set in a rain world, where it rains, and the rain kills you. Very cool. After brutally dying for hours because I wouldn't settle for any less than taming a lizard on my first day, I finally managed to do it at the cost of what you just saw was like 4 hours of footage, but I have a lizard now, and his name is Among Us, so let's hope Among Us doesn't die or I'm gonna cry. The next day I tried to feed my lizard, but I couldn't find any food, so I just decided to make him eat another lizard because, you know, cannibalism. But then they just tried to drown each other. But I'm pretty sure they're amphibious. Unfortunately, they didn't end up killing each other, so I did the next best thing. I left them. And they probably died. They're probably dead. Now, being the smart and intellectual and emotionally responsible and balanced person that I am, instead of checking on Among Us and seeing if he was alright, I decided to eat some shrooms in a cave to help cope with the potential loss of Among Us. And it was at this point I realized there really wasn't much more for me to do in this world. Sure, there was like 20 more hours of content. Sure, there was a story and a plot, and multiple different playthrough routes I could do, but if I continued, it would be without Among Us. And Among Us, in the moment, was nothing but a pet, but now, as time has passed, I see him as more than a pet. He was my son, and he died.